complain when a game's too hard just because you don't get the gratification of beating it, alright? You have to beat the game. That's why I'm doing Darkest Dungeon 2, even though it has one of the stupidest mechanics of all time in video game history, and that doesn't tie to how hard or hard it isn't. But that's why I'm doing it. That's why I'm doing it, chat. Because I like the game a lot. I like how hard it is. I had it... After that stream, when I rage quit, I called up Pete. I was like, Pete, you're the Darkest Dungeon GOAT. You've played this game more than anyone. Level with me. Tell me I'm not just being weird. Tell me I'm not just being a little baby. Is this mechanic bullshit? He was like, Connor, yes, it's bullshit. I was like, good. And then I went to the forums and I saw people arguing about the exact same mechanic and I felt so validated. Because there was a bunch of Darkest Dungeon fans that were like, no, it's part of the game. If you can't handle it, you're a pussy. You aren't ready for the dungeon. And then a bunch of people were like, nah, it's a very arbitrary, dumbass rule that they imposed on you that doesn't really equate to difficulty in the game. And I was like, I feel so seen right now. I feel so seen. So there's a mechanic in Darkest Dungeon 2 that made me rage quit last stream. Where if you don't defeat a lair, a missable event, if you aren't paying attention, which I wasn't paying attention, which is my fault, you can no longer go and fight the boss after like 4 hours of grinding. So it's, if you're not looking at the minimap, you might go down one road and you can't go to the lair if you missed it. The game does give you a few opportunities to do it. You definitely won't do it on the first time. I mean, you can if you're a goat, but you probably won't. So you have two chances realistically to do it. And I didn't do it the first time, and then I just didn't look at the map for 1 second, went down the wrong way, couldn't do the boss. So I was really annoyed. Because I'd felt like the game had robbed me of having fun just because I missed one thing that didn't really matter. I feel like it doesn't matter in terms of what is the essence of the dungeon. But, you know, that's what the game decided, so it's my fault. And to be fair, I'll never make that mistake again. But it's kind of annoying. Because you basically, like, go through this dungeon, you didn't look at the map for 1 second, you've gone down a path, and you're like, alright, shit, well, fuck.